What's up, guys? It is 8-Bit Eric. I'm here today with a review. Today we're going to take a look at Azure Striker GUNVOLT Striker Pack on the Nintendo Switch. This is both Azure Striker 1 and 2 from the 3DS, boom, combined into one little package for the Nintendo Switch. 2 games for the price of 1. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Now, let's go ahead and take it out and take a look at it, and yeah, let's begin the review. So, Azure Striker GUNVOLT Striker Pack, that's a lot of Striker, is a higher resolution pack of both versions of Azure Striker GUNVOLT, which were released in 2014 and 2016. I missed out on the original release of both of these games, so this is the perfect opportunity for me to go ahead and check it out, and I like Indie Create stuff. I think they have a lot of good variety of games, and I was really impressed with, I guess, Mighty GUNVOLT. So Azure Striker GUNVOLT coming to the Switch was a no-brainer for me to want to go ahead and try it out. I was super stoked. Now, both the original and sequel have been ported over to Switch, and overall, this game is obviously a spiritual successor to the Mega Man Zero franchise. The team has former members of Capcom, so who better? Who better than these former members to make a spiritual successor of the Mega Man series? Tell me, who better? Set in the near future, GUNVOLT is a superhuman who has powers with electricity. He's able to, I guess, create a big force field of electricity around him to attack enemies and cool stuff like that. He works with a group called Quill, who has a war against a national conglomerate that is using adepts in a bad way, which adepts are superhumans in this game. Short story short, GUNVOLT ends up going freelance after meeting another adept, and they team together to go ahead and kind of, I guess, make the world a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place. Alright, so anyways, yes, the overall concept, just like in Mega Man, you can pick any kind of stage you want after you do the initial stage. There's about 8 stages. Each level contains a boss, lots of exploration elements. You jump and you dash and you shoot weapons out of your character. I mean, it's Mega Man. And I think the open choice of which level you have provides a lot of replayability. You can play a different way each time, but I thought it was pretty neat. The second game follows the story from the first game. In order to see the true ending of that one, you got to beat the game with 2 characters, which there's another one. His name is Copen, and he plays a lot like Zero as well, so it has that, you know, Mega Man and Zero type of vibe. He's even red, and Azure Striker is blue, or GUNVOLT is blue. So I thought that was kind of neat. Both games play pretty much the same, follow the same mechanics. GUNVOLT moves through side-scrolling environments and dispatches enemies by tagging them with his gun before blasting them with electricity. And as I mentioned, there's wall jumps, dashes, blasting, jumps. And as more enemies are destroyed and GUNVOLT avoids getting hit, there's like a kudos menu that builds up that awards you more points. It's extremely fast-paced. It runs better than the 3DS version. I can see that it's actually been really optimized for the Nintendo Switch, which is pretty nice. Overall, presentation of the game is very fluid. In dock mode, there is a little bit of problem as far as pixelation goes. You got to remember this game was created for the 3DS, so the sprites look overly huge and pixelated. But in portable mode, I think overall the game looks, feels, and plays stupendously. And this is a perfect game for portable mode on the Nintendo Switch because it came out on a portable system. I mean, go fucking figure, right? GUNVOLT's Flash Field is a special power which it's used to attack enemies, open switches, and pretty much is your main mode of attack. You can also shoot various projectiles, and you're able to customize your weaponry and equipment in order to increase your stats. Just like in Mega Man, as I mentioned, both games feature you playing through any order. After you destroy enemies, you gain access to upgrades and certain skills and power-ups. Things of that nature. So if you played Mega Man, you know what to do in this game. They played with a safe formula, but if it ain't broken, don't fix it. The artwork and menus for the games seem pretty basic since it was a 3DS game. Everything looks simple, oversized text because it was meant to be easy to read on a screen, which is why I say portable mode is the way to go with Azure Striker Pack. I personally think Azure Striker GUNVOLT Striker Pack offers a ton of value for the pack. It's $29.99. There's also a physical version, I believe, for the same price, or if not just a little bit more. And yeah, you can get it on the 3DS for cheaper, but I feel the Switch version is actually the definitive version because it has both games, and you can play on your TV, which you can't do that on the 3DS. I'm sorry, 3DS fans. And you can pick it up and play it anywhere you go with portable mode. So I think that offers a lot of bang for your buck. I personally feel it is well worth the $29.99. That is the asking price for this game, buddy. Not to mention all the extra DLC from both of the games is included. So you're getting all the DLC that you would have had to pay for on the 3DS version. Extra game modes, additional bosses, and even the Shovel Knight amiibo is compatible with this for that Shovel Knight extra. And the HD rumble of the Switch is incorporated well in this game. So you got all the features of the 3DS, plus all the DLC, plus all the Nintendo Switch stuff with being able to play it docked and portable, and HD fucking rumble. So you can't go wrong with it. This was my first time playing Azure Striker GUNVOLT 1 and 2, and I thought the Striker Pack was very, overall, a great value for me. I personally could recommend it, and if you guys haven't played it, it's worth a shot. I guess you can always play the 3DS version if you want to be the cheap route, but you'll be missing out, most def. And well, that's it for the review. If you're new to the channel, please leave a subscription, leave a comment, and a like below. And thanks a lot, guys. I truly appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next video. Peace the fuck out.